I can confirm today that the Cabinet Office will be tendering for a contract to do research into the communities affected to find out more about what happened, who did what, and why they did it. And I can also confirm that we will be setting up an independent communities and victims panel chaired by someone who is independent but widely regarded as having authority and knowledge of what's going on and the dilemmas faced in the communities affected. It won't be a public inquiry, it won't be established under the Inquiries Act, but it will serve as a way in which victims and communities can have their voice heard. But if we're really going to avoid the scenes that we saw last week, we need to do something bigger still. We need to ensure that the treadmill, this dismal cycle of repeat crime, is stopped. 60% or more of the adults now in the courts because of last week's disturbances already had an offence, were already known to the police. That tells you something. That we have thousands upon thousands of victims who are needlessly harmed and hurt in this country because we have failed as a country to stop the cycle of repeat crime. And that's why I can announce today as well that in every single one of the communities affected, there will be community payback schemes, riot payback schemes, where you will see people in visible orange clothing making up for the damage done, repairing and improving the neighbourhoods affected. And if you've got ideas about what they should do, get onto the website of the local probation trust. And I also want them to face their victims. I want them to face people like the woman I met on Monday last week in Tottenham, who said to me that she was still wearing the clothes, it's all she owned, she was still wearing the clothes she was wearing when she ran out of her flat before her own flat was burnt down. The offender who did that, who set fire to that building, should have to face her and understand that there are human consequences, to explain why he or she did what they did and to apologise. And that's why I can also confirm today that there will be additional money provided to ensure that victims, if they want, can face and confront their offenders too.